We, the jury, find the defendant Justin Michael Michel guilty of causing death by vehicle.
The words were too much for Justin Michel, the man accused of driving drunk and killing 14-year-old Reece Nord.
2.5 years without my son's been a long time.
The jury found Michel guilty of vehicular homicide by DWI, reckless driving, driving under the influence, and having an open container of liquor. Reece's family wasn't sure they'd see justice.
This time the jury did a great job, and I think that they had a tough one to deal with, and they made a good decision.
Labor Day weekend 2002, Reece was riding his bike to a friend's house. At the intersection of Montano and Taylor Ranch, he was hit head-on by Michel. Michel admitted he'd been drinking. Police said his blood alcohol content was .14.
This is one of the most difficult verdicts for me to process and understand.
Eyewitnesses testified Reece rode through a red light straight into Michel's lane. His defense attorney says evidence in this case was lacking. He argued his client, sober or drunk, could not have avoided hitting Reece.
We're hoping that the verdict does not mean that a person who is found to be drunk is responsible for whatever happens.
But Reece's family, who blames Michel's intoxication for their son's death, says the verdict will help them find peace.
2.5 years later, I get to move on a little bit, but without my son.